The show other radio shows fear. Are you ready to have fun?
I'm so ready.
The fun starts now.
I'm telling you what, man.
What?
I'm ready. That's what she just said. Why is it after like a month or two, you women become boring in bed?
Oh, geez. Here we go. You're going to be ripping on women today, huh?
It's Rip on Women Day. I want to know. I want to know the answer to an age-old question. Why in the hell do women get so damn boring after a month or two?
A month or two? I thought maybe it'd be more like a year.
No, I don't think it's a year. I think most men would agree women get boring.
No, I think you're mistaken on the time span.
Okay, what would you say a time span is?
Like maybe after a year or two.
Okay, tell me why.
I don't know, because maybe it's just becoming too repetitious.
Too repetitious.
Uh-huh. You know, change it up. Add some things. Spice it up a little bit.
Well, what would you suggest for somebody to spice up their sex life? Because God forbid, I don't know how the hell they did it. There's people out there that can go like 50, 60, 70 years together. That shit's boring at that point, don't you think?
Are you trying to say something? Because we've been together, it'll be 30 years this year. So where are you going with this, buddy?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just asking a simple damn question. Why do women get so damn boring?
Okay, so in other words, Hollywood is saying China doll is boring in the sack.
Nevertheless, I didn't say that, but, you know, I have to agree sometimes.
I'm just saying, that's where this is going, right?
No, it's not going right there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm trying to see here how to spice things up.
I don't know. Let's try. Can I handcuff you and blindfold you?
No.
Oh. How about a whip?
It's like women become a log.
Oh, look. Yeah, see, I knew you
See,
were
I
going
think
there.
I think that men, they have to have variation because women just get boring after a
Okay,
while.
so what is the kind of variation that the men are looking for, Mr. Hollywood?
Well, you wonder, you know, I was thinking about it this morning, why people cheat. You know, I don't believe in that. I just believe in freaking just telling them. But anyway, why men, they have to, you know, we are animals. We're in the animal kingdom. And what does a lion do? He goes around porks all the lioness because it ain't boring anymore. That's why a lion does that. That's why he has like 6, 7 lioness and shit around him. You know, they all circle him because he's the king of the jungle, which by the way here, I thought you know what, there's lions in Africa and stuff like that. It ain't the jungle. When I think jungle, I'm thinking South America or some shit.
Wow. I think we should do what Steve did.
What's that?
Steve said that he's been with his old lady for 14 years and decided to spice things up. He started dressing like the Hamburglar and made his wife dress like a Big Mac. There's already women out there that have Arby's roast beef, so...
My God. You know what?
What?
I was looking for the club for some hookers and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, they have at the party and shit.
Yeah.
And they send in, they do have roast beef. It's like, well done. I don't know.
With extra cheese.
With extra cheese sometimes.
Ugh. Blech.
What is up with you women, man? When you're getting porked all the time, it turns into a freaking bash of roast beef.
Well, see, if you're lucky, it springs back down to normal. But, you know, I guess sometimes it just doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah, here you are. You lied to me. You said women after, you know, having sex, it gets tight again. Bullshit.
Then those women are not doing their Kegels.
That Kegel shit don't work for them. Dude, it's like wide open, man. You'd drive a truck through that thing.
So they just got tunnel vision, huh?
That's all they have is tunnels. It's like the freaking Great Eisenhower Tunnel out west.
Ew. Ew. You're gross. I don't even want to hear that. You're nasty.
What do you mean you're nasty?
You ever think that the women think that the men just got boring in bed?
No, I don't think so, because we got the wand.
So?
But women just lay there. It's like, what the hell, man? You're fucking boring.
Because, you know, sometimes you got to realize that you got to get the woman off before you get yourself off.
Why would I want to do that?
Is that too much work?
That is too much work.
So if it's just all about you and getting yourself off, then the women just be like, okay, well, then you do the work. I just go away here.
Yeah, but that happens some guys like after a month or two.
It happens.
Even, you know what? If you don't have a good first sexual experience with a broad you're with that you just met, get rid of her ass. She's no good.
So if it's not fun the first time,
get rid of them.
Well, isn't the first time sometimes awkward?
No.
What do you
mean?
A
hole's a hole.
Oh, God. There's a tree outside. Go ahead. Have some fun.
That's about how some of these women feel, man. You can't even, where the heck am I in yet? What the hell's going on here? You can't feel the bitch.
Dude.
That comes to mind sometimes. I've had those kind of experiences when you're like, am I in? What the? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it's not they're too big? They're too wide? You sure it's not that you're too small?
No.
Are
you know,
sure?
you pop it in a broad. You're sitting here thinking, okay, cool. You know, you're going to hear some moaning and shit like that. And she's like, is it in yet? Yeah, that's it. And you're just wide as a tunnel.
Woman asking if it's in yet, that just means it's too small.
No, that means they're too damn wide. It's like spread out. It's like, dude, did you just like do the football team or something?
Oh my God, you're terrible. That's so sad. You're not nice.
What do you mean it's so sad?
She did the football team.
She did. You know, there had been freaking
are you talking
cheerleaders in high school that did the whole fucking football thing.
Are you saying that never mind, I lost my train of thought.
God. That's because you can't come back with anything because you know I'm telling the truth.
I'm talking about women that are like in Gangbangers Ball or something. I mean,
dude, remember when that first came out in the 90s, the world's largest gangbang? This fucking Chinese broad, she took like 200 guys. I was like, dude, give her a medal.
And how do you think she was after?
I don't know, man. I think her beef was beefed.
I'm thinking she had to retire. She done.
And then since hers, they have different episodes now. And it's like, dude, they're up to 500, 600 guys. It's like, dude.
That ain't right. That ain't right. Why would a woman want to do that?
Oh,
I want to be in the Hall of Fame. The Guinness book.
That's because you women all are hoes secretly. Y'all hoes.
And y'all are hoes too. You just don't get called it because it's just all about the women being called nasty names. Y'all don't get called hoes. You guys are more hoish than women are.
Well, yeah.
Y'all are like male sluts, prostitutes, something.
Dude, you know what? That's good fucking sex when you to put her on her freaking knees, grab her by the hair, you fucking bitch.
Oh my God.
Treat her dirty.
Smack her in booty.
Smack her in that ass.
Smack that ass.
I don't know, man. I hit you in the ass the other day. Woo, did I hit that motherfucker?
Dude, you almost got punched in the face. No, that is wrong. You never go to my job and sneak in while I'm in the cooler.
Oh, I snuck in.
Come up behind me while I'm in the cooler with my back turned and crack me in the ass. And
I'm talking, that was the ass crack heard around the world.
It was heard all the way out into the front. And what did I do? I turned around, my fist up. I almost punched you.
Yeah, but
it
was so. And she comes home. There's a red handprint on my ass.
Yeah, jerk. That was funny though. I almost punched you in the face.
It was funny though, but you had somebody out there said, "Damn, what was that? That was my ass getting cracked." Because she bend over and stuff like that. Has some tight ass jeans.
Yeah, and then you gotta be more careful. You don't sneak up on me. You'll get punched.
That's what they all say.
You snuck up on me. That wasn't nice.
So how do you get out of this boredom stuff?
Spice it up.
Everybody says spice it up, but how?
Don't make it all about you as a guy. Make it about the woman.
Fuck a woman. That's what they're there for. Open your legs, but at least moan.
Well, then if that's all it's going to be about, I'm telling you, they're just going to lay there. You got to get the woman off.
So do you blame a guy for going out there and banging other women because he's bored?
Well, if he's bored, then maybe the relationship is just like done.
You think that's what it is?
He don't want to be in it.
How is he don't want to be in it? He's bored.
Well, then why is he bored? All because she's being quiet? Or all because she's just laying there? Then
Yeah.
sex is about both, not just one.
No, sex is about what you see on Pornhub.
Sex is about because we always believe everything we see on Pornhub.
I do my research on Pornhub all the time.
Sex is about both, not just
No,
one.
it's about Pornhub.
No, the hell, no.
You know how the guys got their first massage because of Pornhub? That was happy endings, man. It had you something to look forward to.
Good luck finding those.
Did you tell the new kid that corporate sniff tester is coming and introduce him to Hailu? What's that?
The stinky kid at work.
Oh, okay. Road play and a trip to a bondage shop. A chick spinning around on a pinwheel with a whip sticking out of her ass is an average Thursday at his house.
Well, it is road rage.
Hey, at least he has it spicy.
He spices it up. He does. He's very entertaining, very interesting.
Why?
I would not want to be a fly on the wall in his house.
You know what?
What?
You know, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, okay, 50 years from now will be what, 20 years for us. You're going to be an old bitch.
What?
You're going to be an old bitch.
I already am.
I can't disagree, but, you're going to be like all wrinkly. You know what's scaring me and shit?
No.
Remember that Snapchat app? And it aged you?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, it's coming true. It's coming true.
I'm already seeing the wrinkles. I said I need to get a facelift because I'm getting ugly.
Anytime somebody gets a facelift, don't you notice they get uglier?
Yeah, they do, because then they can't really truly smile.
Why did they do that?
It's a fake smile.
I'm going to pay $10,000 to look like an ass.
I don't know. People pay for a lot of dumb stuff like getting their boobs done.
That I don't understand that either. They're boobies.
Liposuction.
Why are you going to mess with your boobs, man? You don't get it. A lot of men don't like big boobs.
A lot of men like extremely big boobs.
No, they don't. They like handfuls. That's it.
Mine are smaller than a handful.
Yours is, I always say yours is perfect.
Yeah, what'd you say when I was a bigger girl?
They're too big. I didn't like them.
Well, good thing I did the procedure so they could shrink down.
You know what? What's a good weight for a broad?
First thing I lost was boobs. Huh? What's a good weight?
Yeah, what's a good weight for a
depends-
broad? I'm asking the guys out there.
It depends on their height.
No, screw that height shit.
Depends on their
No.
height.
If you got a big fat ass, that ain't good for me. Now I know a lot of a lot of guys out there like fat asses. I don't like fat asses.
No, you don't like.
I think
big
they look
butts?
stupid.
Well, I definitely don't have a big.
I
butt.
seen one at work yesterday. I was like, dude, she's skinny. Then you see her ass. Holy shit. That ass was huge.
She could totally back that ass up.
She have to freaking make 2 trips to haul some ass. That ain't me. Why do guys like that crap? It's nasty ugly to me.
Dirty Knob says 140. Cuz says 400.
You got a different taste in women, my man. Okay? Different taste. I think your weight's perfect. You're like, what, 125, 130 or something?
133.
133. Yeah, I think that's
Yes.
a perfect weight. But when you start getting up there, man, it's, dude, lay off the pork chops. Lay off them damn whoppers, man.
Morbic said 5'1", 350 pounds. Laugh my ass off.
A curvy 160 is sexy. A 5 foot 160 beach ball is a hard pass.
Oh man, I hope none of y'all are describing your significant others.
I think they are. That's why they're talking. This is the only, platform where, we let them talk true. I bet a lot of the guys have a lot of fat women out there. It's like, what
Big
the hell
girl.
happens to you women?
Big girls need love too.
That's just like freaking Latinas, man. They're sexy as hell when they're young. And let them have a baby, and my God, they become fugly. Their ass is huge, and they hit you with frying pans. That ain't fair.
And their shoes. What are them things called?
It's like, what the hell, man? What's with you women? Why you all false advertising and stuff?
Steve's got a point.
They all look the same face down with the lights off. And road rage fat girls give the best head because they're always hungry. Cuz thinks 130 to 150 is cool. I have to agree. I think that should be like the upper limits of a woman.
You think so?
Yeah, because if not, man, they become like wildebeest and shit. They do. I'm serious. They come like wildebeest.
All right, so over the years, what have you appreciated more? The 80s, where the women have the bush.
No, I didn't like that. You know what? Women in the 80s at least knew how to take care of themselves.
You got to let me finish. Women in the 80s who had bush. Women in the 90s who had the landing strip. Or in the 2000s where they have the hardwood floor. Oh, but wait, it's 2024. Now most of them have dick down there.
Oh,
my bad. Shit. I don't know.
A lot of freaking, it's weird, man. It's like all these dudes want to be broads.
And all
is it because they're secretly
and all these
gay?
chicks want to wear dicks. I
don't know. I'm all confused.
I'm very confused. I don't know. Sorry. I seen that on a TikTok. I thought it was great.
That was funny. You stole that one.
I did. I stole it from TikTok. I actually saved it in my TikTok, yeah, so I could remember it.
But I think the 80s women, you know what? They at least they trimmed it in the 80s. I'm talking the 70s was bush.
Well, yeah, in the 80s we kind of like went through and like gave ourselves like haircuts down there.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the 90s, it was like all about, should it be a landing strip or should it be a little poofy here and a little flatter here? It's like we kind of gave it like its own little thing, right? Like a chia pet, you trim it.
A lot of women, man, they looked like chia pets back in the 80s.
Chia. But then, then we got on and just said, screw it, get rid of it all. We're all sick of dealing with it. Just get rid of it.
But do you admit that women in the 80s, they looked better?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Mine was still there until like mid 90s. I'm like, I had our kid.
I asked the question.
What?
Women look better in the 80s.
Not down there.
Well, not down there. I'm talking all over around.
In the 80s, I'd be like, that'd be the last place I want to be for a dude. I feel for y'all. Because all the hair down there, man, it makes it just stank.
It does.
Mm.
It does.
But what do you mean? Like as far as like their hair and stuff?
I'm talking about the way they took care of themselves as a person, man. They actually stayed and did time.
Because they got up every morning and did their hair and makeup?
Like you now, it's like, when you wake up.
Really? Because other than not having makeup on in the morning, my hair kind of just looks like this when I wake up.
Yeah, you got the Karen haircut.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
You got Karen haircut. You're the one who let it style among all the Karens out there.
I led the style.
You led it.
Y'all copy be you Karens. Stop. Get your own hairstyle.
China Doll is a Karen now.
I am not.
Yes, you are. You're one of the biggest Karens I know.
What the hell are you? No, I am not. I am so not.
She's getting a complex now. That's all she does. Anytime she's going to get in one of her moves, I'm going to say, okay, Karen. That's what I'm going to do. You're acting like a Karen.
Dirty Knobs brings up Aquanet. Dude, I still use Aquanet. Just saying.
There's a lot of malls closing now, aren't there?
Yeah.
Spring Hill's closing in Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to hear about Stratford Square next.
I thought Stratford was already going to be closing in Bloomingdale.
Malls are there for you to get laid. That's what it was
Pick
for high
up
school.
chicks.
Yeah, pick up the chicks.
Pick up
See, you were
chicks.
even hoes back then. Going to the malls, spreading your legs. Seriously.
No.
Y'all hoes.
No. I went to the mall to hide from my parents.
No, you didn't. You were a hoe.
So I could smoke. Smoke my cigarettes walking through the mall, making me feel like I looked cool.
Did you look cool?
Probably not. And I still smoke to this day, though. So, oh well. It happens.
Sometimes I wish I never smoked.
Yeah. There's a lot of times I wish I never did because quitting is not as easy as people say.
No, you become a Karen.
Oh, Lord. Can you imagine me quitting smoking? Like 100%?
Yeah, I have to put you in the garage.
No, I can't go in the garage. I'd
You
just
wouldn't be here with me.
I would just be outside on the
No,
back
you wouldn't
porch.
be here with me. Screw that. No.
So what? So I yelled at the neighbor kids. Jeez, leave me alone about it, Steve.
You did a Karen.
I didn't do a Karen. They're pissing off the dog.
That dog is pissed off if you look at her, stupid.
You know, they don't need to be running up and down the driveway and in our yard. They have their own yard right behind us. With a basket.
You turned into the freaking neighborhood Karen, just like when I was a kid.
Oh
there
my
used to
God.
be just somebody like you.
So not
It's
me.
like, dude, really?
So not me.
Out there screaming.
No.
You became an evil Karen.
Dude, they have their own yard, and their yard has a bunch of cool crap in it. Why do they got to run through ours unless they want to run
To piss off the Karen.
Unless they want to run through the dog crap, that's fine. I don't care. Unless that's their goal. But oh my God, they got like a freaking trampoline and all kinds of cool crap in their backyard. What they doing hanging out in ours?
I don't understand something, though.
What?
I don't understand it.
What?
I forgot. That's why I don't understand it.
Oh, you forgot what? What the hell? You're a dork.
Why am I a dork?
I forgot.
So what do you think kind of fashion's going to be cool this year? I seen some of these girls, they're trying to go back to like the 1960s and 70s bell-bottom shit. I wanted to smack them.
Oh, that's like, those have been around a while, but they don't call them bell bottoms anymore because they're not as big as bell bottoms. They're called boot cut.
Boot cut?
Boot cut. So you can wear your boots underneath your
You
jeans.
need to wear your fucking boots now.
I'm just saying. They're called boot cut.
I think it's stupid.
They're not actual bell bottoms.
It looks like bell bottoms.
They ain't that big. Do you even know what bell bottoms look like? They're like huge.
Yeah, I know they're huge.
They don't have those.
I don't want to see a flower girl any damn more.
Flower child.
Dude, you imagine living during the 60s? Oh, that would have been badass.
Oh, free love.
Yeah, free love, sex, drugs, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Out there porking everything you can. No wonder syphilis became freaking super syphilis. That shit came out. That was passed
It's
around
all
like
their
freaking
fault.
candy, man.
It was all their fault. It was all their fault. So I messed with.
Didn't you women as like what was it, as your teenager used to have a game called Rainbow?
No.
Each girl would put on a different style lipstick.
That's been since our daughter was in high school. That ain't when we were growing up.
What did you do?
Nothing.
You girls didn't have any fun sexual games.
No, we just did 7 minutes of heaven and spin the bottle. Same thing everybody else
And had
did.
a weirdo girl that put peanut butter on her snacks and let her dog lick it.
Yeah, and then there was that. Whose house I never ever wanted to sleep over at.
You're afraid that dog's gonna come for some snatch.
Hey, you guys want to sleep over at my house? We all look at each other like, no, no. Mm-mm.
So you were afraid of the dog? What?
No, we were afraid that like we'd sleep over and then we'd end up witnessing something we did not want to witness.
Oh, bullshit. You're all freaks. Y'all freaks, you women.
Mm-mm. Not that way. That's sad. If I'm going to put peanut butter down there, it better be you going to eat it. Not no dog.
You women, you know what? That's why horses get a little freaking shy around you women. You're always looking at their cock.
Oh, my God.
You're the first one to point it out, too.
I am. Holy shit, that one's got 5 legs. Yeah, I am. What? Dude, when you ride past or drive past a farm and you see a horse and his thing is hanging to the ground as low as his freaking legs, that's just wrong.
No, you're out there getting all hot and bothered
Oh,
and
hell,
stuff.
that's nasty.
That's
No,
what
I
you're doing.
don't.
You're into bestiality on Pornhub, I heard.
No, what the fuck? The fuck is wrong with you? No, I'm not. That's disgusting.
Steve, no wonder your dog is so angry. It all makes sense now.
Why?
She is blonde. Well, a fake blonde now. But she used to have blonde hair, but now she's like, yeah. Anyway.
You gotta always make a comment at like every show about my hair.
Well, you know, if you ever get the hint.
One? How about I just buzz it off and not have none?
Why? It'd be normal today, nowadays, you know, women looking like men, men looking like women, you know.
I mean,
you'll fit in.
Oh. I won't be a Karen anymore because I'll just blend in with everyone else. The whole purpose is I don't like having my hair like everybody else's. I like to have my own style.
Your own style.
Yeah, so it's not my fault people thought my hair was cool enough to copy it.
China now thinks she started the whole Karen trend.
No, I didn't. No, I don't. Road rage is outside vacuuming his front yard. Oh, there must be neighbors you're watching. I always have to go outside when I hear stuff going on outside.
That's because you're a nosy bitch.
Fucking who's not?
Not me.
You.
I like going around doing my thing, but you a nosy. You like getting all up in people's drama. You do. You get off on that.
What? Watching other people do like argue and stuff, or when cops pull people over.
Yeah,
I stare. I wonder what you did.
China Doll's hair needs more unicorn.
I'm a unicorn. I'm one of a kind and hard to find. I don't know. What?
So getting back to this
I'm a
boredom
Pegasus
stuff,
with wings.
you say spice it up.
Yeah. Spice it up. Wear costumes.
That's stupid.
What? Role play?
Yeah, that's
is
stupid. That's gay.
Why? You don't want to role play? I'll be the teacher. You could be my student, since that seems to be the in thing nowadays.
I'm telling you what, man. It's like, dude, I wish I was a teenager again. I'd be popping all these teachers.
You know, people need to realize
and they actually giving back now.
Role play means role play, but with another adult. Doesn't mean to actually do it. Yeah. Nurse with patient.
There ain't, I don't care what anybody says. There's no hot nurses left.
No.
They all ugly. It's just like, you know what? You walk in, you want to get a haircut. You think you're going to get this hot ass broad to cut your hair.
Dude, when was the
Next
last
thing you know,
time-
she's fat as hell.
When was the last time you actually walked into a hair place to get a haircut? Retard.
Long time ago.
Like
but,
over 30 years
but
ago.
you have to admit it, it's the fat ones that go into it.
Yeah, I was when I went into it.
Why? Why is it always the fat ones?
It's not always the fat ones.
The majority of the people who cut hair, are they fat or not?
I'd say over 50%. Yes, they are. I was big when I did it.
Even at sports clips, man, they're fat.
How would you know? You don't go there.
I've heard.
Oh, you haven't heard?
Yes, I
You're
have.
just making shit up now. Because
I heard they give massages now.
At sports clips, you have to fit a specific criteria to get a job there.
Oh, kind of like Hooters.
Yeah.
I say yell discrimination.
Because I remember going to sports clips to try and get a job, and it was right at the beginning of like within the first year of my gastro. And because I was still a bigger person, yeah, they weren't interested. But if I went there now, I'd probably just be too old.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
you would. They don't want wrinkles. That's why, at a certain age, strippers get out of the business.
Yeah, what, 30?
No, man, 25, 26. They no longer got it. The ones older than that, they're the ones in the crack dives.
Weird. Jason makes a good point. The female cops nowadays are pretty damn good looking compared to 20 plus years ago.
I still wouldn't do them.
You totally are full of shit. That one that used to work here in town.
Oh, yeah. She took off that badge, dude. I'd freaking put a baton up her.
Yeah, yours. Snossage. Oh, fuck. You totally said. So, see, you just
that reminds
lying.
me never to go to a strip club during the day. It's nothing but hamburger and C-section scar. Hamburger and C-section scars. Uh-oh, Steve has Big Bubba cutting his hair.
The person who cuts my hair is a black guy, so I hope he doesn't try and dress sexy. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird, huh, Steve?
Why is it more people start going to barbers now instead of beauticians?
The men?
Yeah. Because men cut hair better? Are they like little fairies or what?
Men actually do very good haircuts.
They do, but in a barber shop. They don't work in cosmetology shops. Beauty shops. They're all gay in there.
No, they're not all. Like,
you're saying they're not gay in a beauty shop.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
They got a little feminine to them.
Not all of them. I'd say there's about 10% that aren't.
That means 90% for all you guys that are hooked on phonics.
Just saying. I mean, all the guys that I ever worked with in salons were gay. But they gave the best haircuts.
So it's either you go in there and you get a gay dude or you get a freaking heifer. Not much choice in your haircut. No. Man, I heard haircuts are like $30 now.
On a good day. Yeah, they're expensive now.
What happened to the $8 Bo Ricks?
Bo Ricks is out of business.
So most of them are like $30.
I mean, they got great clips if you get their coupons.
And then you're expected to tip the broad that don't cut your hair good?
Yeah, pretty much. God, I remember when that company, Great Clips, first started. That was my first hair job. I worked at the very first Great Clips in Illinois. And it was $2.99 a haircut.
Man, that's old.
Yeah, that was 30 years ago.
It was really $2.99 back then to get a haircut?
At Great Clips when they first opened, yeah.
Now inflation's got us over 30. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the times have changed.
Man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I had a smoking hot Asian girl that cut my hair for years, but I banged her and messed that up.
Nice going, Steve.
Nice going. Best thing you do is marry a hairdresser.
And then you never have to go pay for one.
Never you have to do it.
No. Then you just got to worry about whether or not she's going to actually cut your hair.
Which I face all the time.
Or when you make her mad if she's going to screw it up.
Oh, a man just can take a razor and do his head. Just saying.
Cause.
Retro haircut shops. What is that?
I have no idea.
You're in that business, so what the hell?
I don't know. I don't know what retro haircut shops are. We don't have any out here.
What is that like? Go in there and all neons are on there?
I have no idea. Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Unbelievable.
God, I'm giggling at Cuz's comment. I was getting a haircut in Texas and a dude started massaging my shoulders. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, we know what he wanted. He wanted a bigger tip there, Cuz.
I don't know. Don't forget today on Insane Throttle, 3 o'clock, a new video coming out. Motorcycle club members, are they posers? Yes, we're going to answer that question. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Rock on.
Yeah.